Hey guys, Lime here with another monthly update for the month of December 2015, and we're going to talk about what's happening with the channel, what's going to happen, what changes we want made. Maybe, yeah. I mean, this is as much for me as it is for you. I hope I said that right, because if I didn't, whoopsies. Anyways, so the big thing there has been going on in my head is whether... Okay, there's two things. One is if I want to do more edited videos where it isn't just full-length Let's Plays, like what Bioshock is, but more cutting out the boring bits and leaving in the exciting bits, as well as maybe some bits so that if people are trying to get a bit of story, it's kind of cohesive. You know what's going on, as well as just getting the funny bits. So I'm internally debating whether I want to do that, but I kind of thought maybe, like, I did a old El Paso ad. I went, "Porque no las dos?" And thought, why not both? Why not keep things, like Bioshock, where it's just, continuous Let's Play. It's unfiltered, unedited. I mean, I do edit some bits. Sometimes I get texts or whatever, I have to pause midway through or something happens, and I have to edit those out. Obviously, you don't want me sitting there for 15 minutes texting. Yeah. But yeah, pretty much unedited Let's Plays, full gameplay, whatever's, commentary, shabam, funny bits, boring bits, whatever bits. Try and make it as good as possible, of course. Not super boring, obviously. But yeah, I can keep that and do them, because you might have noticed I try to do alternating days of Bioshock and Rocket League currently, and then sometimes I'll do a random game, which is a game I get sometimes for free, or it's just sitting there on subreddits and that, and they're like, "Play this, please." I've been trying to get more of those games. Actually, quick interjection right here. I really want... and another YouTuber, Just Sky Larkin. That might just be a Twitter handle. Whoop, I don't know. Whoopsies. She won a thing on a Let's Play subreddit. It's called Unsucky Sunday. And I didn't watch the video. I need to watch that, actually. I should watch that right after this, if I remember. And it was... I'm assuming it was a visual novel type of game, or at least a game where she could talk. There was no voice acting, like me when I did the letter. And yeah, she did voices in that, and she, won. She was one of the 6 winners for that week. And it annoys me, because I've been wanting to do that same thing. I really want a game where I can voice act the characters, and I want to do it like really well. I want to give everyone a different voice, and I want to have heaps of just Audacity shits open, and I'm just like, boom, 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 this is all your voices, different EQs, blah, blah, blah. But so many of the games I see that are visual novels and stuff are dating things and stuff like that, and it's all girl characters, all voices. I can't do. So I'm waiting for something with a bit more guys. There was one, I requested a key, didn't get it, so that kind of sucked. But oh well. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about before. So, yeah, have like something like Bioshock, unedited, long Let's Play, and then have something highly edited where it's funny bits and whatnots. I don't know what I'd play for that, because currently it's Rocket League now, but that's still full matches. I just edit out me waiting in the menus. I'm wondering if maybe I'll stop doing Rocket League. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how interesting it is at the moment. I think there's a lot more interesting people playing it, like professional Rocket Leaguers or funny big Let's Players, especially people that do it in a group. I was actually thinking of doing it with Orange, because we've been playing Rocket League quite a bit, but I don't know how it would work out. It might work. But I think it's probably more fun for me if I keep it separate from YouTube you know, it's good for us just, you know, to bond and play together and not make it a YouTube thing. We still need to do Resident Evil. She's brought it up a few times, but yeah, we just haven't, and that's probably my fault, really. I've been feeling a bit lazy in that lately. You might have noticed I haven't been uploading when I usually do, and that's because I'm just not finishing things. I'm being super lazy, and that probably shows as well, and it's really bad of me, actually. I shouldn't be doing that. I need to get on it. Sometimes it's scheduled stuff though, which I can't help. But yeah, so unedited one day, edited the other day. I just need to find a game to play to do that. I'm gonna go crazy on just trying to get free keys. I've been very discriminate. I've been wanting to play games I know how to play, and I'd find fun. But I'm thinking, screw it, let's broaden my horizons, let's just click everything, get good games, get shit games, get games I have no idea how to play, games I'm not good at, games I don't like, you know, like real-time strategy games I'm usually shit at. So, if I get one of those, whatever, we'll do it. Get more, you know, even the visual novels that are dating things, screw it. I'll do the girl voices, I'll make dumb girl voices, and you guys can hopefully enjoy that. So yeah, I think I might do that. The only problem is, the video editor I have is free and shitty. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of work to try and sort that out. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sometimes you've got to make some changes to make things better, you know? I hope you know. So yeah, that was number one. Number two is a little thing called Facecam. And on a subreddit, the Let's Play subreddit, it is very split. I haven't asked, I've just seen people ask, and it is usually very split. A lot of people go, oh, it doesn't add anything. People go, it adds a lot to me to see your reactions and whatnot. And I'm one of the people that I think, yeah, there's a time and a place for it. But looking at a lot of YouTubers out there, there's a lot that have facecam for pretty much any video. And it works for them. And the thing is, I look at myself, and like now, even as I'm talking now, there's no facecam, but I'm doing lots of actions with my hands and dumb retarded movements. I'm still doing them. And it's just silly. I'm wasting this opportunity to be more expressive in that. And showing you guys how I'm whatevering. I think it's just, yeah, it's something there that I'm not tapping into. And I'm thinking maybe I should. The other part is, it's privacy, and I've had ideas with, I'm not, yeah, no, I'll give it away, because I don't think I'm getting the gear to execute this idea. I have another YouTube channel, which, you know, when I was younger, and it's actually got a few videos on there. Some even have 1,000 views over time. And it's been like, it's just song covers that I've done, like in high school, and one's even like an eardrum cover. And that one is actually done really well. Well, not really, you know, it's got like nearly 2,000 views, I think, now. And I was thinking of reviving that channel when doing dumb things like eardrum covers and air guitar covers, and then doing vocal covers of songs and stuff. But, you know, that would require a, you know, you'd see me do that, you know, if you'd see my face and stuff. And I've always wanted to have that kind of little, like, people might come across that channel and this channel and be like, these guys kind of sound familiar. Huh, and they're both from New Zealand. Are they the same person? And I just deny it. Like, no, I'm not him, no. You know, it's the fun little things that I imagine in my life. But I don't think I can execute it very well. I mean, currently right now I'm still using a Turtle Beach mic, I mean, that's not even a problem. I can get that kind of sounding alright. I do have a Shure SM58 just sitting here because I don't have an audio interface to connect it to. I've got, you know, the XLR cable and stuff just sitting there collecting dust. It's very annoying. But yeah, mainly it's not even microphones and stuff. It's honestly, it's just that I live where right now I live with Orange's family, and I don't think they want to hear screamy stuff, because that's the music I do, because I can't sing for shit, but I can scream alright. And that's the kind of thing I do, and I don't think they want to be hearing that, you know, at whatever. And I have limited times as well, because I have to do it when Orange is working, but people are awake, so I'm not waking them up and stuff like that. So it's very iffy on the time schedule. So, yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I don't think I'm moving out anytime soon. So maybe I can do face cam for the videos. And honestly, I'd love if I had some horror games to do that for, but I don't really, which kind of sucks. But I still think, you know, I could add it in. You know, and I don't have a webcam though, or anything. I mean, the way I plan on doing it would be just using my phone's camera and syncing it up, you know, to whatever. The only one problem I have is I'm an ugly son of a bitch, and you guys might laugh at me. No, I can get over that. But yeah, so that's what I've been thinking. That's my two thoughts. Whether to do edited shit, long shit, one or the other, or both. And I'm thinking both, but it's going to be hard to execute, and I really need to get out of my slump that I'm in. Just get more on it, more active and whatever. And yeah, facecam or not. Whether it would actually add anything, or it's just a waste. Whether it would look like I'm trying to emulate other YouTubers. Like, off the top of my head right now, I can think of Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Maybe PewDiePie, but I don't think I'm going into PewDiePie's level of craze, you know, and appeal. It won't be there, but it would be more probably online with something like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. And I mean, I've got, like, I gotta watch how I word this bit. I don't want to be lumped in there, in that kind of group. I mean, they're really good and successful, and I mean, it would be an honor to be lumped in that group if people were like, oh yeah, people went Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Meringue. I'd be like, okay, that's cool. I'm lumped with these two really successful guys. But at the same time, I want to be, you know, my own person. I want to be myself. And I always think, oh, what YouTuber am I like? And I can kind of place myself in a spectrum. It's probably a bad and wrong one, because, you know, I'm judging it for myself. And my YouTuber, what's the word I'm looking for? The range of YouTubers I know is actually pretty small. So when I see myself and I think, okay, what are my videos like? I kind of place myself in a range. I'm gonna make it like a three person range. So I place myself in a range of like Sips, Lewis from Yogscast. He's like in that middle bit. I'm probably more closer to Lewis than I am Sips. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I always think I'm in a space between Sips and Cry. And that's where I am. But, of course, I like to just think I'm myself. I'm Lime. So, you know, why not? I should just do what I want. And be Lime. Go out, Lime. If I get lumped in with other YouTubers, well, so be it. Let's hope they're really good, successful guys that I can actually look up to and be like, okay, this is a cool group to be in. Not be like, oh, you're lumped with, I don't know, who's a bad YouTuber? I've heard of one. What's his, Onisian or something? Apparently he's a bit of a jerkwad who is a dick. Hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. No. Yeah. So, that's my thoughts. That's the changes you might see happen the rest of this December and January. I mean, New Year. New Year's resolution. I never make them. I don't want to break my own promises, you know. That's how horrible is that? Like, you can't even make a promise to yourself that you can keep. That's so bad, isn't it? But yeah, so if you see a face cam pop up, it's because it decided to do face cam. I don't think though, just to make this a video go on for ages, I'm sorry, it's a ramble. Maybe I should just call it a monthly ramble. Who knows? Anyway, I don't think I would do it for something like Bioshock though. I don't know. I'm really like, there's so much to think about. When's the right time to do it? I mean, I think it works well for those, you know, highly edited ones. Whereas a long one, I don't think it's going to add anything. If it was a horror game, then yeah, it's going to add stuff. And at times Bioshock, I get scared all the fucking time in Bioshock, so maybe it would add something. But a lot of the times it would be me sitting there just looking dopey, going, what did that diary say again? You know? So, yeah, it's a lot for me to think about. And I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. If you have any ideas, or if you have anything you'd like me to do. That, of course, I have to be comfortable enough to do it as well. I don't want to be doing things like, oh, can you appeal to my 8-year-old brother and cut out your bad language and be PewDiePie the second 2.0 electric Pewdie Blue? That really came out wrong, didn't it? There was meant to be an electric boogaloo joke, but yeah. Whoops. But yeah, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to try to be PewDiePie, a leech of his success, or whatever. PewDiePie's his own guy. Sounds like a great guy. He has his own audience. He appeals to that audience. And, you know, I hope he enjoys what he does. And it's profitable for him. So, you know, it's good for him. But I'm not going to be that guy. I'm going to be the guy that, you know, I might find my own audience, but I'm going to be making videos because I just want to have fun. And do I want to make money? Of course I do. Of course I do at the end of the day. I mean, you know, you put work into it, and, you know, you always want to get something out of it. Honestly though, I mean, I want to get money, but here's what I really want. I always have, you know, daydreams and stuff, and the end goal is never money for me in those. It's always fame. I don't care about the money. Well, okay, I care about the money, but I care about the fame. I want to be like well-known, household name, you know, where people are like, man, he's the coolest guy, he's the shit. I want to be like Shia LaBeouf, but even better, you know. Why did I choose Shia? Because he just got this like appeal to him. He does what he wants. He does these weird things. It seems weird, but it's like, man, that is so cool. Watching movies of yourself and like that gets whatever, that is so cool. Me, I want to do like, the musician side of me wants to collaborate with just every kind of artist and just try and perform every genre song around and make that into like albums, you know. You'd have like, I mean, I can make metal its own album with all the different subgenres of metal, you know. And then you move on, like, you know, yeah, what I do with my artists, you know, do like some progressive metal with like Between the Buried and Me, do some like electronic dubstep whatever metal with Icy Stars, do some new metal. Well, okay, I said do some new metal with Linkin Park. I would like to do that. Bring them back. Be like, alright guys, I'm dragging you back. Get out of your weird alternate realm you're in. I'm bringing you back to 2000 Hybrid Theory, and we're making some fucking new metal. You know? And everyone would love it. They'll be like, oh, he saved Linkin Park. No. No, but yeah. That's my idea. That's, you know, that's where I always think. My end goal on YouTube is always fame. I want to be the guy, you know, I want to be the guy that's famous enough to end up on the Fine Brothers channel and react to shit. Or the guy who ends up as the video. So then I can, of course, do the old, I react to them reacting to me. And then I go, Fine Brothers, first, come on. Do a react. Come on, bring it, and I'll react again. We could just do this, make this a thing. It could be your own playlist of just constant reactions, and then the titles will get crazy and YouTube will be like, no, this is too long, you gotta stop this, guys. Because it'll be like, Lime reacts to the YouTubers react to Lime reacts, to kids react to Lime reacts, to teens react to Lime reacts, to adults react, to the world reacts to Lime reacts, to no one reacts to Lime being a dumbass. You know? Yeah. That's my end goal. My end goal is fame. Money is just a great byproduct of that. But yeah, that's my... This is turned into a ramble. What do you think? Comment on this as well. If you've made it this far, what do you prefer? Short videos, snappy to the point, or do you just like these weird, dumb, long rambles where it's my thoughts put out there, splattered, the video, I can see Audacity is coming up to... It's what, coming up to 21 minutes now? Oh my god. It'll probably be shorter because I'm probably going to cut out the pauses and make this seem like a more cohesive sentence. What have I done? Anyways. Yeah, so if you've got thoughts of that, just put it in the comments. Or even tweet at me. I mean, my Twitter's always around somewhere. Probably in the comment box. You can just send me a message if you want. Or publicly tweet at me. It's fine. Publicity's good. But, I mean, I'm fine with it just being, you know, private. That's the word. Well, yeah, leave comments. You could try leave a comment on Facebook. I might see it. Google Plus, I probably won't see it. I mean, Google Plus and Facebook I barely look at, but Twitter, I'll definitely see that pop up on my phone or wherever. YouTube, I'll definitely see that, because I'm always looking to see if I got a comment, which I never do. Which makes me so sad. Usually I'm seeing if I've got any views first, which makes me sadder. But, yeah. I hope... No, do I hope you've enjoyed this? Maybe. I hope you found it informative? Maybe. Yeah, but thanks. If you made it this far, thank you for listening to all of it. What an incredible listening experience you've had. Probably the worst you'll have of 2015, but fortunately it's almost the end of the year, so it should be the last worst hearing experience for you. And then 2016, I'll just bring a whole new breed of shit listening experiences that you can hate and cry at night and sleep to it. And maybe if you're a really hot girl, you can get off to it. If you're a really hot guy, you can get off to it. Even though I'm straight. If you're anyone, you can get off to it. If you can get off to it, leave a comment. And I'll get off to that. We can all begin a massive circle jerk. And it'll be incredible. Pretty much I'm stalling here because I don't know how to say goodbye. So I'm bad at goodbyes. And I'm bad at asking questions. And I don't want to delve into a story now about how I'm sucky at asking questions. So I'll just say goodbye. Because now I am turning British. Goodbye.